Alright, and I am back with the second part of this game. Probably going to be a total of 5, assuming each episode is about 30 minutes apiece. So the next thing to do is actually go back upstairs. Unfortunately, I cannot go through the door up above in order to get up there, because it's locked from the other side. Okay, not worried about that zombie catching up to me. Next on our agenda is to explore the rooms further upstairs. Yeah, unfortunately, if I try to save some ammo and health by not killing off every enemy in the room, unfortunately every time I go through there it does take quite a bit of extra time to get through because of the stamina bar. I believe there was only like a health drink or something back here, but it might actually be worth it if there's just this one enemy. Might have been some bullets too, so I'm gonna go ahead and try my luck. Death is the only way out. Oh, good. Health drink and pistol ammo. Sweet. I think that was definitely worth one shotgun shell. Now, we do have to go into this next room. There is a key item in there, and a bunch of enemies appear. And I'm not wholly confident I can run out in time without taking damage, so... In fact, I will go ahead and use a health drink for that. Yeah, these guys all wake up. And I have to let, we actually, get a familiar face upon doing this right here. Cat scare. So he wants me to go all the way over here to talk to him, specifically so that I can possibly be, you know, closed in by these zombies when they wake up after talking to him. Otherwise, he would have done the smart thing and led me to the front door before telling me whatever it is he needed to tell me. I like the cat sounds whenever he talks. And this is our second of 3 coins to use on that picture in the dining room, or whatever that very first room off to the side of the main hall was. Alright, gotta pick it up and let's get out of here. Whew. Now, in this room further up is like some kind of a dormitory for the servants, I think. And there's plenty of zombies in here. The ones on the floor wake up too as soon as I make a sound, I think. Yep. Okay, we'll go back out and see if we can't get the rest of them with just the pistol. Might be taking a gamble here. And it paid off, good. Actually, with just 3 left, it's really not a smart move to take a chance with the knife after that, but we can finish him off with the pistol ammo we just now got. I think there's something in here too. Alright. And then we are back out into the main hall. We can go on outside and pick up some more ammunition, I think. Really doesn't make a difference either way, because the enemies out here think it's a pack of dogs gnawing on a corpse. Way off in the distance, yeah. Well, now that I think about it, I really don't want to try using the shotgun on them. Seems like a bit of a waste. And I definitely could not pick up that ammunition in time without them noticing and get back out, but ultimately we need to get into that cabin across the way too, which is locked for now. So yeah, we'll come back later when hopefully I have more pistol ammo. And this actually kind of leaves me at a loss for now. I think we get the spade key from the puzzle in the dining room here. But for that, I will need one last coin. No, I got all 3, never mind. Oh, now I remember. I picked up 2, both from the laundry room and the dormitory just now. Was not paying attention. Okay, so according to this painting, we just gotta put the coins in the proper place. Dog will be off to... Oh, first I have to examine it. Excuse me. The dog will be off to the left. The old man was underneath the tree, so the tree coin will be above him. So instead we got the club key, which I believe we get the spade key right after that, going back upstairs and messing around with the broken clock. Now through this room, we have something of an unpleasant person, but he does genuinely try to help me, so it's just I'm not a big fan of what I need to do in order to help him. It's optional, but I really think I have to do it in order to get the extra ammo from him. Oh, sorry, not this room, it's the other club key door. I do have to come in here for sure to grab a... grab an item. Alright, we will try to finish this guy off with pistol ammo. Yeah, this is the key I need in order to open up the clock. Whoops. Yeah, I definitely don't want to do more shots than that. Because I figured it was only going to take one poke or two from the knife. Unless I got really unlucky. Oh yeah, and that reminds me, the way the pull cues are arranged here tells you the time that you need to set the broken clock to. I think the minute hand was at 2 and the hour hand at 8. And they tell you automatically as soon as you get to there, to the correct time. Alright, now, I really didn't want to have to do this because just being Sarah's Knight, even doing certain things in simulation in video games, I've been like that for a long time, but in order to get through hard mode, I think we will have to help this guy. I definitely didn't need to in normal mode when I long played it for my channel, because if you've seen that video already, you notice I didn't have anything to do with this guy when I went through the game that time. So, but this time, yeah. The strange task is that he will probably kill you. He needs more blood to sacrifice to Satan. Yeah, I will. So, the creature living in the wall here, I like that. Everybody else who's ever come across this guy. How rude. They scream and run away. Dude, you're a red-eyed glowing creature in the wall. And you like to collect human heads, so... And just something about it that's even worse, and I know it's kind of sexist of me to say this, but it's the fact that he needs female heads. He's like, I already got male heads in my collection. What I need are ladies. So the fact that I gotta go around and, cut off heads of like 3 different ladies instead of men, it somehow makes it even more squicky. And he doesn't turn on me or anything, so he's what that trope would be, affably evil, I suppose. Doesn't betray me in any way, and he does give me a good reward. And it's basically for my survival in the case of hard mode. And actually I just realized one of the heads is actually of that woman who was holding the medal for me, her corpse anyway, in the kitchen where the monster that I let loose out of the pantry is now residing. So actually I might not do that after all. Might not go through with this side quest. Because I'm pretty much guaranteed to take damage from him in that case. And another one is not off of a corpse. One of the heads is off of a zombie right up in my face, so I need to space myself out there. One of the heads I have to collect is on a living woman who goes crazy at me with a knife, so yeah, she does attack me, but still, I don't feel right about killing somebody and then taking their head. So there's ammunition to be lost in taking her out in that case as well. So actually we're gonna see for now if I can make it through without needing the extra items that I get from the monster in the wall. Alright, we'll take you out with a pistol. Alright. I think we can go ahead and grab an item from this area, and there are no enemies. No, that's a puzzle room that we cannot do yet, and that is the whatever that obstacle is that I need to dissolve with acid in order to get past there. Now here comes the fun part. In fact, let's go back and save before I do it. Alright, back through here, and we actually get ambushed by actual human opponents. A shout out to Resident Evil 4. They're obviously reminiscent of the Los Illuminados. Apparently they're cultists. I don't know how they figure into the story, because I don't know, you could say that they're cultists for whatever William was doing. I don't remember the exact story, other than basically he made a deal with Satan. But as far as I knew, like, William sacrificed everybody who ever trusted him for his purposes. So these cultists, I don't know where they figure into the plot, actually, but like I said, this game is supposed to be full of shout-outs and homages. So that's what the cultists are for, to remind you of Resident Evil 4. And they actually carry guns. They're actually smart in comparison to the cultists in Resident Evil 4 itself. Alright. Hopefully I'm far enough for those other guys that I could take this guy out instantly, and I can't. I'm gonna go ahead and sacrifice this one. Go ahead, bro. Have at it. Yeah, I really don't want to waste any ammunition on those guys, so... But yeah, I decided the best strategy there is to take out the one on one side, and as I'm running up to him, away from the other side, the two on the other side will not be able to hit me, because their aim does get worse the farther away you are from them. And they don't really chase after you. They pretty much stay. Okay. Hopefully they are not coming up the stairs. Ah, crap. The other one's there. Yeah, and I'm not hitting him because he was... I think the wall was actually blocking the shot, even though it looked like he was in view. The game isn't that precise. Okay, pick it up, bro. Okay, that was worth it, a shotgun blast each. Also gave us plenty of pistol ammo. Yeah, there's nothing up here on the top floor, just bookcases are there for decoration, nothing more. Although I certainly did my share of exploring when I got stuck my first time through the game. Now also there is an enemy here, a mimic, around the corner, and I'm definitely going to take a hit from it, but it's worth it because he gives us a lockpick, I think. Or there were more supplies, and I don't remember. So I try to get as far away as I can before opening. And the other lockpick chest that I can open up for some extra ammunition is in the kitchen as well. In fact, it's in the pantry, so either way, I'm going to have to dodge that guy that's still in there waiting for me. Alright, hopefully I can get this guy. Oh, never mind. I was gonna head back out before the other zombie got too close, but both got convenient headshots on them without wasting too much ammo. And my fingers lost grip on the walking controls there for a second. I was like, oh crap, I'm about to take a hit because I'm fumbling to get my hand back into position on the keyboard. Okay, blocked by the diamond key. We actually get a creepy effect in here. Well, first of all, there's this woman's headless corpse. I think it's William's wife that it's supposed to be. Who actually painted a picture of that and wanted to hang it up? Well, come to think, these are pretty morbid too. There's a little gremlin sitting on top of a woman. These women are holding a guy down and trying to kill him with a sword. And just a severed head. Alright, well, William has extremely bad taste. And this gives us a hint to open up the wardrobe, which we have to do. But it's really interesting. You can see her ghost in the mirror. So that's the second of 3 ingredients we use to make up that acidic concoction. Well, let's see what William's wife has to say. She heard a horrid breathing sound coming from the wardrobe, so the chainsaw maniac that we're going to find in this wardrobe apparently has been in there the whole entire time, even while this woman was alive. And she was so scared of it, she never went to investigate. Now, he doesn't actually attack me. He just smiles at me and gives me an item for some reason. But I forgot, cannot open it up just yet. Need a key for that. We do, however, get some convenient pistol ammo to use on the remaining zombies in this room. Whoop! Okay, that was worth it, even though I missed a shot. Are there 2? Oh, crap, okay. It is worth it to get to the room back here, though. No key items, but we get some extra stuff. What's this a picture of? I don't think I've really looked at this one before. I can't even tell. The only thing I make out is two arms, and looks like a boat holding up, but also there appears to be some little person inside the boat. Whatever. Oh, I can use the lockpick in here instead of on the chest in the kitchen. Cool. Alright, so, yeah, we are going to get through this next little area as quickly as possible because it just disgusts me. You'll definitely see enough of it no matter how quickly I do. You'll see enough of it to understand why. Was there anything back here? No. Okay, then, ugh. Unfortunately, we got to. Just going to get out of here. Skip that cutscene of grabbing the crank and... Huh. Creepy. And that reminds me of one of the kind of illustrations you'd see in the Scary Stories books that probably most of us, at least if you're anywhere near my age, read as kids. Yeah, that is definitely straight out of Steve McAmel's Nightmares. Alright, the crank. I do believe we use it back this way. Wait, do I have... Okay, I don't remember if I already dropped off one of the acidic ingredients in the kitchen, and I already have the other two. I don't remember how many I grabbed, but first... Okay, no, I need both kinds of cranks to get through here. What's in here is the King's Crown, which ultimately I use to get out of here. That's the final key item in this mansion. Alright, so we go back into this room over here. Yep, looks like I don't have them all yet. Whoop. Sorry, didn't click on it just right, apparently. Well... Huh. I do not remember where to go from here to get the... Oh! Never mind. I just remembered. Back in the library where I first met the cultists. They make one or two more appearances throughout the course of this game, but they are not a common enemy. I use the crank over here. Alright, here we go. The last ingredient. By the way, were those even real names for chemical compounds? I should know. I aced organic in college. Oh yeah, let's just, stay in the same room. When even through... I mean, I know it's probably because, like, this equipment is pretty rusted, that's easier for acid to be able to, like, corrode through, but the fact that smoke was coming out that thickly, and I don't have a lid to that jar of acid. Yeah, I know, I'm overthinking it, but it's kind of inevitable. Excuse me, inevitable. Tongue twisted on that, for me, considering that I've worked in a chemistry lab like all my life ever since school, on top of being unusually fascinated with my chemistry courses that I did take in college. So I kind of think a lot about the safety aspects of working with chemicals a lot. Okay, so we are going to go back into the hallway just before the library. And get rid of this abomination right here. In order to pick up the diamond key. Then we're going to go back upstairs. In the room's east wing. In the mansion's east wing room. And I look at it the same way, east and west wing, even though I'm on the left side, I'm calling this the east wing. I don't know, I never really can't think of it any other way, because that's how it was said in like either the Resident Evil books or the very first game. It's like you were looking at the mansion from the back side, and therefore this wing would be on your right side, hence to the east, and the opposite would be on your left, hence the west, instead of looking at the mansion from the front. Even though it's kind of counterintuitive to think of it that way. So yeah, there was a man in this room, still a living human being, and he just decided to commit suicide in front of me. He couldn't ask me to, like, I don't know, leave first. I know a lot of things are traumatizing me tonight, but for all he knew, blowing his own head off would be kind of, in front of me would kind of be my breaking point. So we now have the key to the cabin outside, and also the Magnum. We'll assign that to number 4. And it actually kind of sucks. You have to, like, kind of take, like, a full second to aim and fire. Because you actually go through, like, the actual, like, motion of, like, rotating the barrel of the gun to the next bullet over. And you can't simply, like, press and hold before firing. No, you better make sure you have it aimed properly, because once the barrel rotates, then it's going to fire the next bullet automatically. Alright, so let's take care of these guys out here. Whew, there's a lot of them. I may have to go the shotgun whether I like it or not. Yeah, I doubt that I'm going to be able to... Okay, well, that wasn't too bad. So, we'll roll with it. I do remember, in normal mode, there were more items on the back side of the cabin, as long as I was willing to explore this whole entire place. We'll find some back here. But in... okay, cool. In hard mode, we also still get some stuff. Alright, just making sure that I'm loaded up on every gun. And here's another actual human character that I've come across. Not dead, zombified, or a monster, or trying to kill me or anything. He says he also ended up here after going to sleep in his own bed, just like I did. Oh, I forgot about that. The corpse that the dogs were tearing apart outside, that was a guy that this drunken person did not let in. He was... And so that's what's making him drink now, because he feels guilt, and as he should be, feels guilt over that guy's death. Unfortunately, he too is about to die because I just picked this up, this key item. Alright, yeah, I'm going to use the shotgun here because there's a cultist. And I'm going to duck back around as soon as he busts in. I'm going to duck back around here and make him come after me so that I can take him out up close before he can get a shot off on me. Kind of sounds like he's saying something in Spanish, like in like the cultists in Resident Evil 4 do as well. Alright, so I need to draw him out here without... Okay, I think I got him. Alright, good deal. Unfortunately, I had to get through this next part. There are more cultists waiting for me outside. And I kind of wish there was the ability to save in here so I could try out two different strategies. One, just staying way over here and trying to pick them off with a pistol, hoping that they're aimed from far away, because they're going to shoot at me all the way from the top of the steps across the courtyard. Hope that their aim is bad enough from that far away to not really cause me much damage, or to just not waste any ammunition at all and try to run through them and back inside, because I won't have to come back out here again. Well, I think I'm more about saving ammunition over health right now, so we are going to try just barreling through them. Yeah. Okay. Don't start running yet. Ugh. Oh, God. Yeah, I was pressing the run. I kept walking instead of running because I was pressing the tab button to run before going into walking. Hopefully you know what I'm trying to say. Well, crap. And I forgot to save just before going out to the cabin. Crap. Alright, I will get back to that starting point next time. There's no need for you to see this all over again. I'll meet you back up when I'm about to leave the cabin. Alright, see ya.